Alright, so I heard the news this morning that the My Little Pony movie trailer actually came out today. It's supposed to premiere before Smurfs this weekend, and they have the teaser clip out on YouTube right now. So I'm going to watch it since My Little Pony is basically where I started in my YouTube career, I guess, of making videos about that. I still haven't forgotten that that's pretty much where I got my start. And I am excited for the movie, despite not being that into the show as much anymore. But I am excited for the movie and to see what they do with it, since it is going to be a traditionally animated film, or I guess a 2D animated film in theaters. We haven't really had many of them as far as like mainstream goes, and My Little Pony is pretty mainstream. So hopefully it'll do something. So let's see this teaser and what it is. So I'm just going to do a short reaction, then talk about it. So here we go. This is very short, but I see that animation is very different. Okay. I know the Sia thing. The Pinky looks interesting. Okay, so that is very, very short. That's shorter than I was expecting. So that's not going to be the complete trailer from what I can see, but the animation is very different from the Flash animation we've seen. I think it's still animated in Flash, but it seems like they're putting a little bit more depth. I know in the thumbnail, the way Pinkie Pie looks, I really like it. But the overall thing right here, we still don't really know much other than what they've revealed on Twitter of the different characters that are going to be in the film and who's going to be voicing them. But the way the characters move and everything, if that's going to be in the entire movie, I don't think I've seen a movie that moves like that as far as like animated 2D animated films in Western animation since the last Disney movie that was in theaters, and that was like Winnie the Pooh in 2011. We've had like other 2D films, like some like Ghibli films that have come out, and some foreign animation that hasn't really had that much of a wide release. But this is going to be a wide release, and I'm hoping that it's going to look like that old, Disney style of animation. And I know like Jax on Twitter said that it looks kind of like what Looney Tunes sort of looks like, and it does remind me a bit of that. That's really all I can comment on right now as far as the teaser itself, because it's just the movement of the characters. I'll just go look back here and see the way they move. I'm mainly looking at Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, since we see them the most. Yeah. So, the voices here, Emily Blunt, Kristen Chenoweth, yeah, I know these, that they've been announced. Rarity moves sort of strangely around that. The way Pinkie moves at the end there, I really like it. I really like how she moves. And I'm hoping like that's how the entire movie looks. Because that would be great. So, that's a short reaction. I wasn't really planning on doing a reaction or like something like this today, because I have some other videos I want to do. But like I said, My Little Pony, the Friendship is Magic, is pretty much what got me started making videos consistently on YouTube. So I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it. Tell me what you thought of the teaser. Hopefully we'll get a better trailer sometime in the summer, since it is coming out in October. I'm guessing that probably around sometime in June we might get a like full trailer. Hopefully we'll get to see a bit more of the animation then. I woke up this morning and I looked on Twitter and I saw the thumbnail with Pinkie's face on it, and I love the way Pinkie looks. It looks to have a little bit more depth than the show itself, and I'm hoping like that's how the entire movie looks. Hopefully it does. So I'm more excited than I was before. I'll say that, just because of the way it looks. So tell me what you thought of it down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to with a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to say